on me, think it's time to wake 'em up. They been sleeping on me, think it's time to wake 'em up. You've been playing it safe, now it's time to shake it up. Playing it safe, now it's time to shake it up. So it's time to make a change. Yeah, it's time to break the chains. Yeah, it's time to bring the pain. Let them know, tell them we are not the same. I'm the one that got the flames. With my team, as you know, we come to slay. Let them know that we didn't come to play. Nah, we came to win. I'm ready for anything that they can bring.
All right, Liam, we haven't caught up properly since Liam left. Is there anything you want to say about that?
No, to be honest, there isn't a great deal that I kind of want to say. It's not really my place or position to say it. I think that's down to T and the club, whether they wish to kind of go into those sort of details. But yeah, obviously it was disappointing when Liam did step down, and I fully understood the reasons kind of behind it. And I've spoken to him since. And look, one thing Liam can be kind of proud about, that is his kind of record. He had a very good record as manager. So I think he can look back at it with a bit of success. And obviously there was promotion kind of mixed in with that as well.
My name's Danny Green. I am 34 years old, centre midfield, playing for AFC Welwyn. I mean, it was strange. It was a surreal feeling. A lot of the lads were gobsmacked of what had actually happened. We all thought under Liam we was playing well. It was a bit of a surprise all round. We didn't realise there's obviously things going on behind the scenes that we wasn't aware of. But that's football. He was a nice guy. Everyone had a lot of time for Liam. Gutted to see him go. But it's one of them things. Football's football. It's fickle. It doesn't last. Nothing lasts forever. So from there onwards.
A final whistle, and that's a very disappointing 0-0 draw here at the Amex Stadium in Ainsway, Welwyn Garden City. What was going to be coming into the game? We knew it was going to be a massive game tonight. We're in fourth position. We had been forced a few weeks ago, but we've been dropping down this poxy league. Played fifth place team tonight, Amtil tonight, who were very impressive at the back. We didn't really turn up, to be honest with you. We gave it everything. I think our commitment was there, but I think the skill levels were missing tonight.
And that's full time. That's full time here in Wellingborough. 6-2 win. Sam, thoughts on the game?
It's a good get. No, I don't know. Great first half. Second half, not so much, but we got the win. So it doesn't matter. We got a what? Was it 6-2 in the end?
Yeah.
We got a +4 goal difference. That's good. That's good. It's a good game to get your goals up.
And after a tough 0-0 on Tuesday, they worked really hard. That's a good win.
Really hard. It's great to come back from a tough 0-0 like that. And anyways, we will see you on at home game. I hope.
Yeah. So yeah, after Liam's gone, T took over as manager. Were you assistant manager? Is it?
Yeah, so assistant under Liam, and then kind of assistant and assisting T. Yeah. So look, the first game after Liam had stepped down was the Cranfield game at home, and I think Liam had stepped down literally the day before.
Is that the one where Brothers handballed it? We went down to 10 men.
So the whole day was just when I look back at it now, like the whole day was just kind of shocking in terms of our preparation. We were here on time, as we do, but we had a pre-match meeting with the players that overran a little bit. Then we couldn't get into the manager's office where the kit was. And so by the time the lads got the kit on, I think it was like 2:30, something ridiculous like that.
That was the day where the lock was.
Yeah, the lock. Yeah,
I remember.
So the prep before the game was just shocking, and then the game itself was a bit of a non-event. The first half was okay, but we never really quite got going. And then the Bradders incident with the handball, and then we proceeded to lose the game 3-1, and it was a game that. My assessment of it is I'm not really sure Cranfield could have made an assessment of how they won that game. That's kind of how it was. It just, I don't know, the goals just kind of obviously happened for them.
Runs up, shoots. Ashton guesses the right direction. But he just didn't get to it. Then low to the left. That's 1-1.
We've got a couple of pairs of fresh legs on, but...
Flicked on, this could be 2! This fucking is 2! Oh,
2-1.
Jesus, I don't believe it! That's shocking. That's shocking, I can't even describe that. It seemed to just bounce around that place and there was just green socks going at the ball. I didn't see none of our players go for that. Oh, jeez.
Where's Big John today?
He's playing for the Devs. There's a goal. And that's 3-1.
There we go.
Unbelievable.
Game done.
Unbelievable, that is. Just a speculative cross into the box. It just bounces. Nobody attacks it and it's just bounced into the goal. And you know, what the hell happened there? But there you go, guys. You don't take your chances and you get nothing.
I think we lost the first game from memory, which was obviously going to happen after all of that kind of upheaval. After that, I think we won the next 4 on the bounce. They were sort of more involved tactically, asking for specific stuff. And yeah, we won 4 on the bounce, and it was almost, I think, T by the end of it, before appointing a new manager, was half wanting to stay on and carry on as management.
Oh, Jack Allen nearly gets in, but it's spotted to Sammy. Sammy's a great shot, left foot straight. What a goal that was. Low down to the keeper's right, just inside that post, and that's 2-2 for Sammy. He tried to play Jack Allen through. Defender got a touch on it, came back to Sammy. But Will plays a nice ball through to Sammy again. If he cuts it inside, he'll be 1-on-1 with the keeper. He's on the left foot, cuts it inside here too.
Oh, Josh Pikeman!
Oh, Josh Pikeman scores a goal on his first start of the season. Well done, Josh Pikeman. But great work again by Sammy Dearden there. Right through on the left-hand side, puts the ball across. Josh running in, right foot.
Great
keeper
ball.
has no chance.
No, I did.
The ball at the box. Who's going to hit that? And it's hit by Josh Pikeman again. The second goal.
That's been disallowed.
It's been disallowed, has it? I don't think it has been. No,
Oh,
it
no, it
hasn't.
hasn't.
Roman replay.
Oh shit! I'm too
Josh
late.
Pikeman 2 goals. Left foot this
What?
time. He should have smashed that
Hello.
with his left. It's Jack
Still
Allen.
in. Oh, he
Yes,
scored.
it's a goal for Jack Allen, everybody. He deserves that. And that's 4-0. Great goal. Roman replay. Let's have a look at this. Sammy Dearden again with an assist. Ball through. Jack Allen, left foot. Keeper has no chance. And do you know what? Jack has bust his balls the last couple of games.
Okay, Sammy on a run.
Oh, Sammy's got this. Your man's sweating the tip. Come on, Sammy!
Oh God, Sammy!
Oh, looks like a handball.
Keeper tried
was
that
it?
handball. That.
Oh, that's
Hello.
another goal, boy. Sammy, I thought that was a sneaky little handball, boy, Sammy. We say don't get Roman replay on that, but that is
No.
5-0, guys.
I think the
Let's have a look at
goalkeeper.
this.
Goalkeeper's handballed it.
I
If
thought
anything.
Sammy did. I thought Sammy did. We say nothing, but you know what? He had the exact same chance only 10 minutes earlier, and he's remembered, kicked the ball a little bit harder, and he did this time, and we got 5-0 up, and that's 2 goals from Sammy, 2 from Josh and 1 from Jack Allen. Yeah, Ricky Case is still there. Okay, there's Ricky Case, tries to put one over the top. Jack Allen's on this again down the left hand side. He's done well when he's pulled off to the left. Cuts it inside. Ashingham. Oh no, it wasn't Ashingham. I'll tell you who that was. Who is it? That was Conrad Holland. Great finish, Conrad. Can you look at that Roman replay? I can't see over that far. The epoxy lights. Conrad Holland, up from left back, comes from nowhere and just slots it in past the keeper. An excellent goal by Conrad. Well done, son. That makes it 6-0. And again, we don't have a winner in the score prediction.
Yeah, so I think the next one was Langford away, wasn't it?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, and we had a bad day media-wise because they wouldn't let us film. So I remember T was arguing with the chairman on the side of the pitch.
Yeah, so they spat their dummy out of it a bit, didn't they? And they didn't want us doing any filming.
You had the he brought the projector in, didn't he, and kind of changed tactics a little bit for that game. What was that?
Look, it wasn't really a change in tactics. Like the formation was kind of the same. I think there may have been maybe one change in terms of like personnel, whatever it was. But it was also just looking at maybe some of the finer details and probably looking at it from an analytical point of view. Some of the games before, and we're saying, look, we created these chances and we need to do better in these areas, and we just kind of highlighted and focused on a few little points just to try and get into the lads' heads, really. I mean, I don't know what the lads do away from here. You know, obviously we have the games on social media, but I don't know whether they watch them the whole way through or whether they just fast forward to the bits where they remember that they've done well or what. So if they do that, we need them to look at the whole game and just say, look, highlight these things where we need to do better. Because look, at the end of the day, we don't have enough time or the facilities to always go through, well, certainly not an 11v11 type of game and scenarios that we can then put pictures in players' heads. So we have to use what we've got, which is obviously the media team and the YouTube and the games like that. So that was our opportunity, and yeah, just trying to get some little points into the guys' heads.
Ruthless. Time to go hard and put your game face on. Ruthless. Ruthless. This is the moment movies get based on. This is the moment movies get based on. Fire in the bones. Watch me fire up the songs. Let it burn 'em, burn 'em, burn 'em. Got the fire in the bones. Our desires, they become who we are. We go hard, giving up, no we're not. Yeah, the first step is showing up. Now we're here blowing up. If you never risk it, then you never know. If it's holding you back, you gotta let it go. You gotta give it all you got, you gotta let them know. You are on another level, you are ruthless. Switch it up, it's the new flex. Ruthless, ruthless. If you never risk it, then you never know. If it's holding you back, you gotta let it go.
Lost the cup game.
Cup game,
But
yes.
we'll say that's a draw because it was a draw after 90 minutes.
Aylesbury
we lost.
Vale, Dynamos.
Aylesbury Vale, yeah.
It was 2-2.
2-2, and then we lost on penalties.
I don't think I've got any footage. We didn't film that game, did we, Carly? So we've got no footage of that. So we won't.
No, good. Yeah, there were some penalty misses in there that people won't want to see again.
Sitting down, boys, this way, you finish a bit stuff or whatever. So, centre-half defenders, yeah, we let a goal in last week here, which I think the ball came in towards the midfield. It was a long ball. Midfield probably should have won it. I think they probably had a couple of ricochets of people and things like that. But as defenders, your success in the game is going to be about you anticipating danger, yeah? And the player has come through the middle of the pitch in the end, yeah? And that area is the danger area. If we're outside of us, we've got a bit more time if we're in the box. So I want you two as a pair, anticipate the danger. Even if it looks like Bridgeau, these boys are going to be winning it, anticipate they're going to miss it, yeah? We just don't want to give these boys any opportunity on anything, yeah? So, as defenders, you always anticipate you're going to miss it. It's windy today as well, boys, yeah? So there's going to be fucking mistakes out there. We want to make sure we capitalise on their mistakes, they're not capitalising on ours. If there is any mistakes, we've always got cover. Always got that insurance policy. Whether it's Brad is covering, Ishi covering, Sammy covering, whoever it is. I always want to make sure when we're in their defensive position, we've always got defensive cover. Yeah, have to do that. Yeah, and I think if we've done that last week and we anticipated it a bit better, probably would have scored the first goal, might have gone on to win that game. When we're pressing today, boys, yeah, again, I don't think any of these teams here are good enough to play out from the back. So I want to encourage them to get the ball first of all. Once they've encouraged them to get the ball, we've got Barra, we've got Will on the left-hand side, and I've got Kendall on the right-hand side, yeah? So encourage them, probably go to their left-hand side, full centre-half if we can, see what he's got, whether he's got a left foot or a right footer, and we take it from there. But what we have to do, boys, if we see that press, the rest of you have got to get up. Yeah, have to get up, yeah? Centre halves, we didn't, other than that one ball, that was the only ball that we really got done with the other week, so we continue to do what we're doing in terms of anticipating those long balls. I think the positioning was really, really good from wherever their goal kicks were or wherever their free kicks were coming from. We seem to be hitting everything back. Where we got our issues was when it was a midfield ball, it was a second ball that caused us the problem. I ain't got any issues about you boys defending those long aerial balls. You seem to be coming through and winning them. Just make sure with the wind, we know where that's going to be today, yeah? Depending which way the wind is going, yeah? The wind can make it a fucking leveler as well, boys, yeah? We want to make sure we don't get into that scrap. We're a better fucking football inside than these boys, but also, if it needs to be turned, boys, we need to turn it, yeah? But from my point of view, listen, these are young boys, yeah? They ain't going to stop. But also, when you put one or two past them, their heads can go down. I want us to start exactly as we did last week, yeah? No changes, yeah? If I could replicate that performance for that first 65 minutes and make that 90 minutes, yeah? You boys don't want to lose another game in this league, yeah? That's a fact, yeah? You would not lose another game in this league. But it's 25 minutes which is causing us the problem, yeah? But historically we have been starting slow. We've actually started very, very quickly in the last couple of games, and that's what I want to continue. We get on top, we start quick, we push them back, yeah? Let's see with this wind as well, if we can start forcing. If we do force them in an 8-out kick, we'll see which way the wind is going when you're out there. But let's have a look, and let's use the wind to our advantage. And what I mean by that, so if they're struggling to kick it, let's try and make them kick it, yeah? So actually, fuck it, rather than go short, fucking kick it if it's only going like 10 yards outside your 18-yard box, let's fucking make them kick it. Alternatively, boys, if the wind is in our favour, let's obviously take a little bit off them ball brothers, the ones that you'll be playing as well, making sure. But if they are going long, boys, sometimes the wind fucking catches the ball, it takes it, it's going to go down. Bradders always pings them at diagonals, you boys are ping diagonals. So then what we're going to do, it might be that we start working off throw-ins, and actually it's down there and we start playing in their area. That might be what it is. It might not be the ball is a diag straight through to someone who brings it down and crosses it in. It might be the ball is over the top, it's always going down in that corner. Now what we do, we set up as a fucking group and we win the ball in their area, yeah? Does everyone understand? Yeah. Do you want to go through set pieces quick, JB?
Yeah. As the ball's coming in, you two are splitting off kind of however you want, but kind of towards the back post. And you guys, your movement, you can literally
Don't think I need a team sheet here, to be fair.
No, I don't need. No, we know names here. We know names.
Go further.
Yeah.
Go, Grandad.
How far can we go? For you to? Can you hear her? Oh, you
fine.
could? Oh no! She had a whole conversation about Stevenage.
We're here in Huntingdon today, kicking from left to right. Ashton in goal, Sammy right back, aka Gary Neville. Centre halves look like it might be Bradders and Ishii. Left back Carter. Midfield three, Scotty Bridges, JP, and
is it Wilmot Neal?
And Greeno. Wilmot Neal off the left, Kendall off the right, and the new lad Luke up front. I believe he's top goal scorer in the league. We spoke to the guy behind the bar. They've struggled the last few weeks, but then again, it's a club that it doesn't pay the players, so it's a case of players that want to play there. Maybe it's a development team as well.
It's a great
ball played through to Kendall. It's a brilliant ball. The liner keeps the flag down, cuts inside on his left foot. It's a strike and it's a goal. What a goal by Kendall! Wow! And it's a lightning quick start from AFC Welwyn here, and Huntingdon. Head in hands, not really too sure what's going on there. Kendall with the ball out on the right hand side. He's cut in on the left and he struck that quite down the middle, but it's just so quick and the keeper didn't get set and it's gone into the roof of the net. What a goal, and it's 1-0 AFC Welwyn. Wilmot Neal now on the left hand side. Oh, go on. I love watching him play. Out to Luke's, make a really good position. Cuts inside. Yeah! What a goal for the new signing! What a goal for the new signing! We said he's been just itching for that chance. He's been a bit early on a couple of balls into the box where he's got himself offside. But that is a quality finish, and that is why he is signed for this team. What a finish! Cutting from the left-hand side, Wilmot Neal.
Look at Nino.
Doubling up on the right back, absolutely sensational. Cuts inside, and that is a top corner finish. 2-0 AFC Welwyn. Watching him play, out to Gary Neville. Gary Neville across the box.
Yes.
Breaks Scotty Bridges on the right. Across the box. Again, another cutback. Luke Wilmot Neal.
Get in there!
Wilmot Neal, honestly, I say this every single week. This kid is way too good for this level. It's not a case of AFC Welwyn keeping hold of him. It's whether he wants to stay. And he still constantly does these sort of things.
Did you see
what
that
a goal.
knee slide he just did though? Yeah, no, awful.
I didn't see it. I'm not admiring the knee slide. I'm still thinking about the goal. What a player.
We don't talk about the knee slide. We don't do knee slides at this level here. Look at this rain, by the way. Look at it.
I'm lost for words. Bradders out wide onto the right.
You want to run that line here. Bridge with the overlap.
Bridge overlapping.
Oh, textbook stuff.
What ball?
Straight in the middle. Oh, keep getting to it, but it's back in. Oh, it's 3-0 winning!
What a goal! What a finish!
What an overlap! What a gameplay from the Wellington!
I've called him Kaka so many times, and honestly, today I can't. JP with the finish. Honestly, brilliant. Bradders out wide to Gary Neville, overlaps Scotty Bridges into the box, it falls to JP, and what a goal that is. Touch, finish, Kaka. I've said that so many times.
It's textbook.
What?
Oh my God, it's into him! Oh! Will McCullen has scored a wonder goal! It's Will McCullen! That is why the cup is
Will McLennan!
Finishes just like that.
We have got 5-0, by the way. 5-0. 5-0.
Will
Oh my
McLennan.
God.
He has scored
No,
a
absolutely
crucial
no
goal.
way it's over. We
I
have
can't
travelled
quite
an
believe
hour and
what
a
I'm
half to
seeing.
see our friend play football. He's a centre half. He's played about 2 minutes. He's managed to score. I cannot
He is the
believe it.
jammiest bloke on the planet. There is no way he's meant that. That's a clearance.
Yes!
But
We've been here.
That's game over. And that is 5-0.
No, I just want to say.
Will McLennan,
No.
man of the match.
No. I just want to say this at the end. We've been here, right, for about 4 hours now. We've seen 15 minutes of Will McLennan and he's managed to score a goal. It's worth the travel. And Will McLennan, man of the match.
He will not stop banging on about that.
It's 5-0. It's 5. I've sobered up.
Yeah.
It's 5-0 to
That
AFC
goal has sobered me up.
That was my prediction at the end. It's a clean sheet for Ashton. It's a clean sheet for the AFC Welwyn boys, and it's a goal, the first goal in about 10 years for Will McLennan.
Here he is. He's coming over now. Do it next time. He cannot believe it himself. Will McLennan.
It's not that hard to score goals. Let's just prove.
You heard that, the sniper. He has come directly for you, Jack Allen. He has come directly for you. I know it's your birthday, but he has come on and he has scored a crucial goal.
Yeah, so Brett T, thanks for joining us. Conscious that Brett, you've joined and you're taking over Tuesday night. Today is Friday, and you're not going to be at a game tomorrow, and I'm not going to be at a game on Tuesday. So I wanted to just do something not to our usual standards. People watch at home on YouTube and Instagram and stuff. It's a Teams meeting. It is what it is, but we wanted to get something out for the fans.
Been around. My dad played a little bit. He played locally. Used to go along with him. Just one of them kids that are quite annoying. I've got two brothers that we used to go along. Well, Lee Allenson as well used to go along, and we used to go and watch Stockfold. Our dads were there then, and we used to cause issues when we were young, and just by kicking around in the fields. I played all the way through youth football. Got into men's football. I met this man. Well, I played against Toad at youth level. I think we beat him to the league in our last year of proper football, kids football.
We were playing an age group above though.
Yeah, but we still beat it, didn't we?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. We beat it to the league. And then I met Toad playing then that level, and then went to men's football. Had a great couple of years playing with T at Barton. The team was terrible. We had a great laugh doing it. So
yeah,
great times. And then just rolled through the leagues. Really, I didn't really work out for me at Barton when I was 17, 18, 19. Dropped down a few leagues, dropped down to the level we're at now, and scored a load of goals actually for about 2 or 3 seasons, and got a couple of moves off it, only up to like step 4, step 3, and just hung around really, just that sort of level. And meeting T this week, the project at AFC Welwyn is brilliant, but the fact that I can get back into the beers after a game and the wanting to win and all the rest of it, that side of it, that's the stuff that you find hard. And managing's been that side's tough because you're the manager, you're not the player anymore. You can't. You lose that little bit of I don't know what it is. The desire is always there as a manager, but it's just lose something. Winning is massively important as a player. It's hugely important as a manager, but losing really, really sticks in the front. I've been fortunate. Like I took my first job at Stockfold, and we rose through the leagues with 2 promotions in a row, and then sadly had a bit of a hiccup at Hitchin. Didn't go as planned, but that's why I'm here now, isn't it?
T, you've obviously appointed Brett. And I know that we had loads of good candidates because I was part of the process. Brett's actually the only interview I did miss. What would you say? Why did you feel that Brett was the man for the job?
So, if I'm honest with you, I know Brett's character, I know his personality, I know the type of person that he is. And because I used to play against him, I used to hate him. To be honest, I don't even like him now. But but I think he could do a great job. No, I'm joking. No, I just know what I know what Brett is. I know who he is. I know the type of person he is. He's a winner. He's passionate. He's very similar to the sort of person that I am. Like, I will want to do anything it takes to win a game of football, whether I piss people off or whether they don't like me. Even if it's one of my best mates, I don't really care. When I play football, I'm there to go and win. And he's the same as me. He ain't got quite as good a tan, but he's the same as me. And he just wants to win. And I just, regardless of whether Brett had all that success at Stotfold, I still know the character of Brett. I know who he is. And people will love him or hate him because he don't give a shit. That this is him. He wants to go and win, and he'll do whatever it takes and say whatever it takes and say whatever he needs to his team, say whatever he needs to the opposition. He don't care because his priority is going out there and getting a result.
I did read on your Twitter though that you never go back to step 6.
Yeah.
What's changed?
I was quite clear.
Why did that change?
I had no interest in ever dropping down to step 6 football ever again. I might have played if I did think I might play it, but no, we've done it. I think. Well, it sounds a bit snobby, but I've been at a high level for so long. To drop that down was massive shock to the system. And don't get me wrong, I love winning the league, but no, when I after my last job, I wasn't looking to get back into step 6 football because it's not where I want to be. That's the truth. However, I spoke to T, and I sort of pied him a little bit for the text messages. Like, I thought you want to come back. No, I still would come and chat, and listen, he's a salesman, isn't he? He's sold it to me. But what he's told me, I fully believe. I said, I do. Loads of people said to me, "Oh, Danny, can you trust him? He's a bit of a loose cannon." Right? Yeah, but there's a difference between being a loose cannon and trust. What he wants to do, he'll back up, and that's all I need to hear.
You've been to watch a few of our matches in the interview process. I'm sure you've watched some on YouTube and stuff as well. It's quite common when a new manager comes in, there's probably going to be squad changes. Have you got any thoughts of that at this time?
Don't need a massive overhaul, not at all. There's going to be changes. You need lads in that you trust, and I know that I can trust. But from what I've seen, we've got. I mean, I've had Bradders and Sammy Nicks with me at Stotfold, steady, know the league, experience. Played against JP, played against Greeny, played with Greeny. Played against Scotty Bridges many a time. Great players. I thought your left back, the young lad Doncaster.
Doncaster,
He looks like the real deal. Will McNeil, very good. Jake Allen scored little goals last year. Kendall scored little goals. Them boys can be helped on. It's just a case of finding what works. Like I said to T the other day, when we won the league this level a few years ago, we dropped points. We lost 4, drew 4, and that was the whole season. We've already drawn 4 and lost 2, so we've got to be a little bit more consistent, which may mean I need more consistent players, which means you do need a bit more experience. Some lads who know the level and are happy to take on board what I'm telling them.
Think you're getting any time with the lads before that game? So how are you approaching that game?
What the plan is, I've got the physio and the goalkeeper coach. And the new coach will probably go in and start their work because for me, I've got Guts is going to stay. The Guts will take on with Toad. I'll probably just take a bit of a back seat really, just to see what we need to. I can't be picking a team blind, so Toad will be in charge, or Guts will be in charge. I'll be there and I'll meet the lads and I'll put my 2 pence in. But from the start, I think we need to have a look. I can't be picking a side and digging people up for not doing what they want when I don't know what's going on. This is why I didn't realise the game was in. I thought we'd have 2 weeks of getting to know the lads, get training. So it's good though, because we get to see firsthand what the change room's like and what the boys are like. So
your predecessor Liam obviously left with his head held high, can't speak.
Yeah.
Record to be proud of. But one thing that he was really well known for was the best hair in non-league, and he wants it on record that you definitely cannot take that title. Have you got any comments on that?
Nicer than mine. He's just nice. Mine's a bit scraggly. Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
So then we obviously appoint Brett, and Brett brings in basically, apart from Leon, obviously Leon's still with us, but brings in a whole new team. What are your thoughts? What's the change room like? What's the general vibe like?
I mean, I've known Brett and played against Brett for several years, same as Cal. As good as gold, got a lot of respect for Brett. He's been there, done it, in playing football and management as well. He's got a lot of knowledge and a lot of players that he knows that can drag in, which you can see he's brought a few players in which has helped impact the side. Discipline, standards, are higher than they've ever been, which is good, which I like that. I think you need that a lot in non-league football anyway. And yeah, it's showing. We're not particularly playing the greatest football, but we're week in, week out winning, digging results out, clean sheets. Just need to be a bit better at the other end, but yeah, the pair of them were as good as gold on and off the pitch. Obviously, everyone knows what Brett's like on the pitch.
Fucking thrower! I ain't gonna keep saying it! It's fucking basic! Hey! How old are you? Wayne! Fucking use experience, son! You're killing us!
But off the pitch, as good as gold, easy to talk to, tells you what he wants and needs, and yeah, so on.
So, Ryan Whiffin, first team coach. Take care of the training sessions, warm up, and anything else related.
Nice. How did you get involved with AFC Welwyn?
So I was approached by Brett. For him, I was recommended by some other guys that he knows, some friends. I used to coach at Barton Rovers a couple of years ago. I was there for 5 years. He was looking for a coach to come on board, rung me. I've been out of the game for a couple of years, and it was just perfect timing for me to get back involved. And the rest is history. Yeah, it's good to be back, and I didn't realise until I did it how much I missed it. I haven't been a football guy all my life, really. All my adult life I've been involved with football teams, playing, coaching, managing. To be back involved was, yeah, I didn't realise how much I missed it until I stepped back into a change room and I thought, yeah, this is me, this is where I feel at home most.
So, Ryan Jeffries, physio for AFC Welwyn. Previously been at Hitchin and Stockpole for the last couple of seasons with Brett, working alongside his management team closely to make sure the players are on the pitch. Yeah, so like I say, I've worked closely with Brett for the last couple of seasons. We got successive promotions at Stockfold. Didn't quite work out at Hitchin for Brett, so I felt I wanted to be loyal to him and follow him to AFC Welwyn. Worked with T when he was at Codicut like 12 years ago or something, and I know quite a few players from Stockfold times. Yeah, it's really interesting. There's a great prospect to make the club go further. The facilities is something T's working on, and hopefully in the future they'll have their own facilities, which will be massive for the club. But it's really enjoyable, and hopefully we can push on for the title.
Hi, my name is Nathan Goffrey. I am goalkeeper coach here at AFC Welwyn, and I'm 27 years old.
Perfect. Welcome. What brought you to AFC Welwyn, first of all?
Well, I've seen the club's social media presence from last season, so that was a massive pull for me. But obviously, following Brett, once Brett's departure was announced at Hitchin, I was more or less done there. So from Hitchin, I came to AFC Welwyn with Brett.
No, were you goalkeeper coach at AFC Welwyn? Were you? Sorry, at Hitchin.
I was, yeah. So I was goalkeeper coach at Hitchin Town as well. Previously used to train with Hitchin Town a couple of years ago. But yeah, no, goalkeeper coach. I was goalkeeper coach there earlier this season as well. Yeah, no, I think the accomplishments of the club are impressive already, especially around the social media side. I mean, the fact that we're bringing in viewers and stuff like that to make the club a lot bigger, I think it's good. But the fact that the accomplishments on the pitch match the accomplishments off the pitch is a big thing. So really glad to be involved with it, and hopefully looking forward to a good end and run into the season.
Right, start now. Talking, that you parking? Right, so I fucking hate Tuesday nights because it gets all raggy on us. Physios fucking can't get a babysitter, goalkeeper coach was ill. It's annoyed me already. I think we're not here at fucking 6:30. I am a bit anal when it comes to timekeeping and shit like that, just so you're aware. So when we play away and we can't get it does annoy me. However, fuck all that. Today's my first game. You don't know what's going on. I'm going to go with the team that I was going to go with on Saturday. Can we all stop doing what we're doing? Have a look, please. All I want today is lads are starting. Don't know how to keep your shirt. I don't want you to fucking do anything they haven't done for the last few weeks. Do what you got to do. Do what you have done. Please don't fucking think, oh, no, I've got to press, I've got to do everything a million miles an hour. No, I want to win this game of football. First and foremost is win this game of football. I expect two things. Run around. That is a minimum requirement. If you don't run around, you ain't no good to me. It doesn't mean fucking aimlessly running around. It means if you've got to go and press a man, you go and press him properly. If you lose the ball, you get back. If someone else loses the ball, you get back.
If I ask you to press, you go and press properly. You go and press in 2s and 3s and 4s, not on your own. And that message will be coming across loud and clear. Some of you boys have to get used to me very, very quickly. Right? Because I am on you from minute fucking 1. If you ain't doing what I ask. Defensively, clear your lines. Head it, kick it. Midfield wise, if you get over and play, if you can't, turn it. And up front, if you get a chance of a strike, have a strike. Hit targets. It's fucking nothing worse than I see blokes, no pressure on the ball, and they fucking balloon it in everywhere. Hit target. Right? It's that simple today. You know what I want us to do. You got to do exactly what I want us to do anyway. Spoke to their gaffer and said without doubt we've got the best team in the league. He said that after, even though they beat them. So go and fucking show it. Today, go and show it. Come in today, they're going to be strong, and we're going to be strong. We go out and beat these 3s, 4s and 5s. I'm not saying we're good if we do it. It sends a good message. Sends the right message. Oh look, they've got a new manager, things have changed a little bit maybe, and they're going to start steamrolling teams, which is what I want us to do. Same as always do on Saturday when it comes around. This is a fucking warm-up for Saturday for me. This is your chance if you're starting to show me what you got. Show me what you're good at. Well, if you're coming on, show me what you're good at. Because we're playing for places now. Once you get in the side and you're playing well, you play. I don't care if it's fucking Dan Green, Jack Allen, Connor Clark, don't care who it is. If you're playing well and doing what I ask you, play. Simple as that. If I don't trust you, you'll know very quickly. If you don't do as I ask, you'll know very, very quickly. Because I've got no problem with hoiking you off after fucking 20 minutes if you're not doing what I've asked. There's players in here being hoiked off early. So, right. Make sure first 10, 15 minutes, we're going to turn them right. The pitch ain't great. So if we think we're going to fucking get the ball down the middle of the pitch and start trying to fucking play triangles, tippy-tappy shit, and we lose it and we can see, I will fucking lose my head. Because you know it's like out there. Play the conditions. Early doors. Hit channels. Get the wide man running after it. Simple as that. And then once we've earned the right, like you've done against them before, when you start knocking on that door, take chances. It's all fucking simple. It's all stuff you've been told already. We're just taking on board what we want. Start with Ash and goal. Let's do what you've got to do, mate. You need to get a razor for Christmas because I can't look at that little tosh anymore, alright? That is disgusting. I don't even go in that. What? I don't even go in that. That is horrible, mate. Shave that off for the weekend. You ain't going to burn like that, poor boyfriend. Right back, Sammy. You know, I think of you. Worst footballer really by a mile, but without doubt, the best player we've got. Left back, Wadey. Don't be shit, mate. Shit spread. Shit spread. Bad start to the day. We were on time. Gonna go Clarkey initially, centre halves. Don't we know each other, get to know each other pretty quick. Now the front field's decent, this level, good in the air, we'll run around a bit, but he'll get frustrated if he doesn't get his own way. Simple as that. In front of them, Bridjo, Bradders. Actually, I'd rather one of you be sitting, but I want us to go 2 sitting in there. So one of you sit and one of you go with JP as well, in behind. Ken up top. Right hand side, Woodsy. Left hand side, Will. Rest on the bench. So that'll be Norm Clement, Cads, Josh, Jack Allen, and Dan Green. Like I said, I ain't got no problems making change those if ain't working. I think it is working. So that's why the team that plays tonight, the team that was going to play Saturday. The plan was the team that plays Saturday wouldn't be playing tonight. But I need to start seeing players. You've got to start impressing without fucking doing too much. Team game for me, I walk half on about that. I don't care if fucking Bradders is the best player on the pitch, or Bridjo's the best player on the pitch, or fucking Willis, whoever's out there. It's how the team plays together as one. It's not about individuals anymore. That's been the case, but it's now about how the team goes. We have to get results, not one man. I don't care if Kendall scores 100 goals this season. If we finish third or second, that ain't good enough. We're here to win the league. We're here to win the cups. Quarter-final tonight, semi-final after this. Start getting used to winning things. That's what we want to do. Yeah, it does start tonight. Work rate, do your jobs right, winning your personal battles, keeping clean sheets as you have done, and scoring plenty of goals. Simple as that. Cut.
Michael Isherwood's on board. You may not be able to hear me over there, new manager Brett Donnelly. He is a bit of a screamer. Brothers get something on that. It's hard with these dugouts. I can't see nothing behind these dugouts here.
We're going to score.
Ball through, Woodsy has a shot. Oh, shit, enough. There's a goal already after a couple of minutes. There's that Jack Bradshaw, was it?
Replaying it now.
No, James Potton. Jimmy, I didn't really see that. I was stuck behind that dugout there. Roman replay.
I missed the replay.
I think it was a shot by
Woodsy
by
had the
Woodsy.
first shot, yeah.
Ball broke to James Potton, who's left through with a left foot, I think it was, and into the roof for the net. And that's 1-0 after about 2 minutes. So, Sammy's giving him support up the right hand side. He's going to swing this in. Nice cross, back post, header on that. Will McNeil, great goal! What a fantastic move! What a goal that was. That came out of nothing, that did. Ball up to Kendall, plays the ball back to Sammy. Sammy with a lovely cross in on top of Will McNeil's head. And looking at Roman replay there, what a finish there. Will McNeil at the back post. 2-0. Where we got away with that one. Oh, Jack Allen! Oh, shoot! Jack Allen squeezed in there. Ball comes to him somehow. I think it came from a defender. And just outside the 6-yard box, slots the ball past the keeper. It's 3-0 to AFC Welwyn. Do you know what? Fully deserved. Second half performance, really stepped up. Oh, she does very well there. Cuts that out, plays the ball over the top. I think Kendall's going to make this. Oh, plays a nice ball in. Jack Allen again. Yes, and that's our second goal for Jack Allen from the night after. Great work. She does great stuff. Cuts the ball out. Plays the ball over the top. Kendall puts a lovely ball in from the left hand side. Back into Jack Allen. 2 goals for Jack Allen. 2 well taken goals. They weren't a million miles out, but you know what, striker, that's what you want from your striker. Get in them positions, put the ball away. Can't ask for more than that. 4-0. Jesus, who would have thought at half time this would be 4-0? Lisa Junaid are brilliant. But T's got to be happy with this as well. Jack will be looking for this hat-trick in the last couple of minutes. Oh, Josh. Oh, Scotty Bridges, well done, Scotty. Jesus, Scotty. He goes past 2, he goes past 3. He shoots, he scores, it's 5-0. Look at Scotty Bridges, where's he been keeping that? He beat 2 players, he beat himself then he put the goalkeeper and puts the ball in the net, it's 5-0. Unbelievable. Scotty Bridges, everybody. You get a Roman replay on that, Jimmy.